Hello guys, Elder God Heavy here, the Spectre versus Battle Expert. I'm going to be addressing all this fucking bullshit right now. So I was linked by official right here. He showed me Big Joey, whatever the fuck his name is, Joey. He made some posts about me, and I'm going to be addressing each single post. Now I was in the middle of my training, but I got so boiled up from this, so angry. Regardless, I'm gonna step down and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna address it. So let's see what this bitch has to say. Alright. So he's saying over here, let me just be clear, I'm not proposing you to do anything awful, but I don't think, okay. Which is actual criticisms. Alright. Threatens to actually dox people. Alright, let's get that one out of the way. I've only revealed information of someone who gave me a death threat. He said for me to jump into an industrial waste. That's a death threat. I don't care if he's trolling. To me, that's a death threat. So I leaked his information, and that's what I did, because he told me to go kill myself. If someone tells you to go shoot yourself with a gun, you should perceive that as a threat. All right. Has a website where he sells products. Meanwhile, asking Team Fortress 2 their literal dick size. Not even joking. Okay, what's wrong with that? That's freedom of speech. If you're insecure about your little fucking tiny dick, that's not my fault. All right. It's not my fault you're insecure about your little dick. If I find that entertaining, I'm gonna make a survey where I ask people that question. Why does that bother you? Don't take the survey then, you dumb bitch. Okay. Brags he's the best heavy ever with a 3 degrees in national level in powerlifting. About my powerlifting experience, I do plan to do a total in a competition in around 1 to 2 years time. If you're wondering why I don't do it as soon as I can, I have some business endeavors that I'm currently in, and it would prevent me from doing it. Oh, you're lying. Don't give a fuck what you have to say. I will eventually mark it on your calendar. My channel will always be on YouTube unless, YouTube removed it. I will upload my total in powerlifting, and I did give a time span. I guaranteedly will be the best powerlifter in history. World record total in raw powerlifting. You train like a bitch, Joey. I'm gonna put that out clear. You train. I saw your training videos. You train like an absolute bitch. Okay. About my degrees, think what you will. I don't have to address that. I'm not going to address that because that's my personal information. So about my degrees, I don't care about it. But my powerlifting, that's my favorite sport. Squat, bench, deadlift, my total. So that I will address that. I will upload my total. Maybe you could say max 2 years, but it should be within 1 year. It's going to be a very large total. Alright, let's continue. I thought you were just kind of funny troll at first, but now you're just pissing me off. The TF2 community, may I present you all, Elder God Heavy. Alright, this video, I already broke apart this video. This video was made by a cheater. Someone who he openly admits he uses aimware, the cheat. He edited that video to make it seem I was flickering. If you don't believe it, I don't give a fuck. I talked to Steam about this too. And if you guys want me to publish the show the screenshots of me talking to Steam, I will do that. All right, let's continue. What else does he have to say? All right, uses hacks. I don't use cheats, Joey. You dumb bitch. You use cheats. It's pretty clear that I don't use cheats, and people who know me, my friends have saw, they know I do not use cheats. Sexist, racist, and homophobic remarks to other players. Well, let's see, you have screenshots? I don't deny anything I say. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's me, I said that. She's a bitch. That's the only thing she's worth for sex. Okay, and? I'm not denying it. It's freedom of speech. As far as I'm concerned, I'll say what I want. Joey, you sound like a social justice warrior. You're offended by what I say, so you're going to get mad about it. Racist? Actually, no. That's actually just for entertainment purposes. I have a friend who's black, and I don't care. He doesn't care either because of the joke. But about the women comments, pretty much women are basically just for sex and pleasure, so I say what I want. But about racist comments I make, I say nigger all the time. It's humor. My friend, he doesn't care. He'll say things back to me. It's entertainment. It's being funny. And if you can't take that, that's too bad. I mean, I see you watch the UFC. It looks like the UFC in the Octagon. You're okay with people hitting each other. What's so, and for entertainment, what's wrong with saying, comments? But yeah, let's see. Okay. Alright. Elder God is using hacks. Yep. Basically, I always say in quotations because people accuse me of using cheats. I said it right there. Elder God in quotations. Elder God Heavy is using hacks. Nope. Get good and go to my website because on my website I sell a coaching program. Alright. This is the screen of the cheater, just so you guys know. This is the screen of from the cheater's perspective. He modified this. No, this screenshot is not modified, I believe. But like the video clip I went over on my channel, you guys could watch it. I went in depth. I slowed it down, everything. You guys could clearly see he modified it. I mean, to anyone who doesn't know how to modify clips, it wouldn't be clear. But to anyone with a brain, it would be. Now let's talk about me and Joey in a 1v1 match. Alright, Joey, I'm not going to fight you for no reason. We're talking about Team Fortress 2 first. Let's get to that. I will put $1,000 legally, and you have to do it. We need to do it by the bank. And we need 7 admins watching our gameplay. Not 3. 7 admins watching our gameplay. You need to record a demo. You need to record, not a demo. You need to record an OBS recording because the OBS is so spot on that you can't fake it. And I would have to record one, and we'd have to send it to the admins in a fight. And the winner gets $1,000. So you have to think about that. And that's the only way I'm going to verse you. Now, because you're so much of a bitch, honestly, just an absolute fucking bitch. Like, I want to fucking crush your head in. I want to curb stomp your head in. I also want to set, if you're interested in MMA match, but I want to make some altercations to it. Number 1. I don't want no gloves. I don't want any rules beside no weapons. Alright? No weapons, obviously. So, unarmed combat. Man versus man in that ring. When do you want to do this? Same time span. I said 1 to 2 years, just because my business endeavors would not allow me to do this. But mark it on your calendar. I will get back to you when I'm interested in doing this. I know you probably don't have $10,000 legally to put in the bank because you're a broke bitch. But I don't really care. I mean, money doesn't define anything. But if you did have the money, tell me whatever money you do have. The winner will get that money. You have to do it by the bank. The rules are as following. Like I said, no weapons. No rules, no UFC restrictions. Winner is defined by knockout, or inability to continue the fight. So, when I fucking punch you in the head and start stomping out your brain, and you're not responding, that's when the fight would be over. But honestly, what else do you want me to address? Okay, you called me a cheater. Call me not a cheater. You say you're making sexist remarks. Okay. And I'm not denying that. Women are for fucking. That's their only purpose. All right. I don't understand. Girls are for fucking sex. So what's your purpose right there? All right. You call me a racist. Believe what you will, guys. I don't care what you think. I don't. I really don't. That's always been my personality. I do not care what people think. I do sometimes block people from commenting on my channel. That's only because if you're just going to comment calling me, names or saying I'm a cheater without real evidence that would stand in court or to convict a UGC player of cheating, that type of evidence I'm looking for. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. All right, that's the type of evidence. If you're just going to say Elder God's a cheater with no evidence, real evidence that's not objectable, not edited video fraud crap, not that kind of stuff. Alright. What else does this bitch say? About my degrees, I'm not interested in revealing that, so believe what you will. Telling people again about their dick size. I told you have a little dick, Joey, and it's sad. I know you use a few supplements that could contribute to that. I saw you use beta-alanine, which is in excessive amounts of caffeine. That could contribute to it, so you might want to come off it. Some green tea or coffee is good for you, but you don't look like you train legs doing some, bent over rows? Okay. What is your total, Joey? What is your squat, bench, deadlift? I want to know that. Your meet legal squat, bench, deadlift. So, squatting, hitting to parallel. The only thing you could use, obviously, in a raw competition is a belt and wrist wraps. Some competitions allow knee sleeves, but true raw is a belt and powerlifting belt and wrist wraps. That's raw in my definition. I don't agree with knee sleeves. Tell me your raw squat, bench press, and your deadlift, and I would like to see a video of it. And if you're asking why I'm asking you a video but I'm not posting my own video, well, I already said I would do it. You simply have to wait. I'm in some business endeavors that wouldn't fully allow me to do that. So, but I will post my powerlifting total, guys. There's no fucking doubt about that. Believe what you will. Yeah, tell me your squat, bench, deadlift, and upload it. And also, I would like if you could do it with calibrated plates. I don't want gym plates. So, in a powerlifting competition, they use Alico, Ivanco, or some other manufacturer, usually red plates, and those are calibrated plates. So, there's no distinction of the weight. They're calibrated to an exact measurement. Gym plates are not as following. I know they're expensive, so you wouldn't necessarily be able to afford them. I'm not saying they're the cheapest either, but go to a competition and do a total there and record it and post it on your channel where you could total. I personally don't care if you're natural or not because drug testing in sports is fucking nonsense. There's ways to bypass it, so I don't care about that. I only want to know what is your total. Your squat, bench, deadlift. We don't care about, are you natural or not, because people fake the fake tests. There's masking agents you could take to fake blood tests. And unless you're going to get a specific test like a muscle biopsy, which cannot be faked because people who use anabolic steroids have permanent changes in their muscle. So unless you're going to spend that much money for that specific test, blood tests are fucking jokes generally for, finding out if someone's using steroids. Nevada does catch people like that, but they have a pretty sophisticated way of doing it, and none of us are going to put that much money into doing it. I would want a muscle biopsy test, which is the best test as of now to see if someone's using anabolic steroids. But because when you use them, it causes permanent changes, anabolic steroids, in the muscle shape and size and the nuclei of the muscle. So that would be the best test. But I'm addressing all these topics. And about that MMA fight, I will get back to you when I'm able to do it, when my business endeavors are pushed aside and I'm able to do it. And I want it in a cage, like I said, let me go over it. In a cage, no rules, no gloves, no fighting restrictions. So, eye gouging, headbutts, elbows to the ground, stomping on the head. No boots, of course. We don't have to wear boots or anything. Just two men in the ring and no weapons. Right? That's basically how fighting was before. UFC was before, and MMA, mixed martial arts, how they were before. Really no rules, and besides maybe no biting or something. I don't really care. I wouldn't need to bite someone in the fight. But like headbutting, that's a useful tactic. Knees when someone's down, stomping someone's head when they're down. Those are all useful tactics. There's no reason why they should be banned. In a one-on-one fight. But what other comments do you have to say, Joey? Honestly, you're simply just a bitch. I'm gonna put it plain and simple. That's what you are. Basically, everything you said, beside saying I say comments about girls, is false. Everything you said. Alright, but get back to me. Obviously, comment on my YouTube channel or my Steam to get back to me on any of these things about fighting me in Team Fortress 2. And the other things I addressed, I will get back to you. So, let's say posting my powerlifting total, or posting, or telling you when we'd like to do that cage fight. If you're interested in that. I wouldn't be surprised if you denied it too. Alright guys, but I addressed everything this bitch said about me. What else is there more to say? Elder God Heavy, the Spectre versus Battle Expert, signing out.